And he's a very happy man. Levi, congratulations. Was a result and a performance like that tonight exactly what Chelsea needed?
Yeah, definitely. A reaction we definitely need, and hopefully, we can pick up form a bit more and see what happens next game.
Now, Christopher Nkunku gets the first goal. I know he gets a little bit of stick for his lack of output so far this season. Did you see how much that goal meant to him with the celebrations, everybody going over to him?
Yeah, me and him are close, and we've been talking. I know how much he wants it, I know how much he cares, and today, is a reward to him for staying in there, digging in deep, and I'm so happy he scored.
This squad has had to try and find solutions for goals in the front line. Pedro Neto has played the last couple up front. How do you think he did? I mean, he took his goal wonderfully.
Yeah, I think he's an amazing player. Maybe he's playing out of position, but the best players can do that and do it really well, and that's what he's been doing for us. And yeah, over the moon with his performance.
And of course, he then crosses the ball in for you. A little early birthday present, I suppose, from him.
Yeah. I don't think he knows, to be fair. I've kept it quiet, but yeah, I'm so happy to score. Obviously, it's against the team that I grew up playing for when I was younger, and I live there still, so it meant a lot to me and my family. I'm just so happy to score against them, really. I've got a few fans, friends that are Southampton fans, so I'll give them a bit of stick.
So have you not told anyone it's your birthday tomorrow?
Nah.
So we've just broken that, so apologies. But look, we also saw in the second half some of the younger players get a chance. Tyreek George for the cross for Marc Cucurella's goal. We've seen glimpses of him. You see him in training.
Hopefully he can go on now and keep playing these performances for us and play more.
You've got one of these rare things, a weekend off. It comes at a good time, you can go again, reset, and hopefully, do you think this can be a springboard now for the rest of the season to try and finish in those Champions League spots?
Definitely, I think that'll be the plan, but we've got to take it game by game and hopefully perform like that all the time.
Well done. Enjoy your birthday tomorrow.
Very much, thank you.
Hello,
Come in.
Come in here.
Congratulations.
You at the Cirque du Soleil.
Yes, I was there. Is he performing? No, I wasn't performing.
He's crouching moonlighting at the circus when he's not in the
We were both with the family.
Good to see you, Enzo. Congratulations. It felt at the end there that the players needed that, the fans needed that as well. Just tell us what you liked about it.
Yeah, exactly. We all need that. We were in, a bad run, bad moment. For me, especially in terms of results, because the performance in almost all the game has been there, probably unless Brighton away, even Aston Villa last one, the performance was there. And we need that, the fans need that, the club need that, so we are happy.
We've just been chatting to Pedro as well, a goal and an assist for him tonight. What do you think about what he's offering you through the middle?
Listen, we in this moment we have 5, 6, 7 important injuries. And I think all the clubs, when you have this amount of injury, we are all in the same page, in the same situation. We start the season very good for a long period. Then with 5, 6, 7 injury, especially with the striker, both striker, deadline, window transfer, both injury. So we try to different solution. We tried last week with Pedro as a 9 during the week. It works well. Aston Villa away, I think it was a good game for him. Tonight again, just matter to try to find different solution.
Can I ask you about Nkunku tonight? Because he got his goal, he needed that. He looks like he's a player that plays on confidence. He took his goal well. Was you happy with him?
I'm happy with him. I know that he can give more. We expect more from him. In the same time, we try to understand him in terms of he's not a 9. Many games he plays as a 9. He's not a winger.
Yeah.
Tonight play as a winger. He's attacking midfielder. The problem is that sometimes to find balance, we already use Cole there, so we try to use him in different positions.
Yeah, because Pedro Neto's got more characteristics like Jackson. He can run in behind.
Exactly.
He's more physical. Nkunku likes to come in. Yeah.
We use Christian Nkunku Brighton away, but it was every time to receive on the feet.
Yeah.
And we need more threat in behind.
Yeah.
So the reason why we start to use and think about Pedro was for that.
This moment you've had where the results haven't been going for you. You said you've been seeing performances but not results. How have you kept your team engaged and motivated to actually continue going to perform?
Yeah, Rio, in this month and a half has been when I push even more to continue to believe on that, because the process is there. Since we start, we have been almost all season top 4. We have been there. Now it's normal to go through some bad moment. It's how we react and how we continue to believe in what we are doing since day one. And to be honest, the players, this is the reason why I think the fans, especially the fans, they have to trust the players, because They are engaged. They are fantastic. Every day they are working hard. I'm the first one that if I see something that I don't like, I don't allow them to do it. So the players, they are doing well.
And so when you go through a period where you have injuries like you have done at the moment, it's a good opportunity for the young lads to come in. Tyreek George obviously comes on and creates a goal. I thought he looked really sharp when he came on.
Yeah, probably too many young players at the end.
It's
but
nice to see.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice to see. It was also the game a little bit that we can give young players chance to get some minutes. But for sure, Chelsea Academy, better than me, always has been a good one. So we have already many players like Levi that is there, and hopefully in the future we can have more.
Yeah,
And
it's
with-
the final goal here.
Yeah, with the Conference League coming up again now, do you expect to see him get even more opportunities as well, Tyreek?
Yeah, especially because we have the Conference League, and then after 2 days we have Leicester here. And for us, the priority is to bring this club where this club has to be. That for us is Champions League.
And you are in the top 4 now, but just 4 points separating 4th and 10th place in the league, and so it's so tight, that race, isn't it? What do you think of your chances?
No, for me, until the end, it will be like this. Until the end, if we are able to win games, we're gonna be there. If we lose game, we'll be up and down. It's how we manage that, and we need to be ready.
And just a quick word on Cole Palmer as well.
Yeah.
So many great things about his performance tonight. He had lots of opportunities. You were having a bit of an in-depth chat with him at the end of the game. Can you share any of that with us about what?
No,
you were saying
yeah,
to
but
Cole?
it's quite easy. You have here all former players that they have been big players, and all of them, they went through some bad moment. It's normal. It's like a team. It's like a player. You cannot expect Cole Palmer every season or every game like last season or like the first part of the season. It's normal. It's something normal. He's human being. He's missing goal. He's missing some things. Now is how we react. So I was telling him that it's everything is normal. No, and he's happy. He's okay.
And Enzo, sometimes you find out about your players when they're not at their best,
Exactly.
and then they're not firing on all cylinders, isn't it? You find out character, how
Exactly.
they are around the place.
Exactly. I said already, man. He has been lucky in his career, even if it's young, because he share moments, change room with top players, and he knows that any top players, they go for bad moment. It's how you react. Keep calm, keep working, keep laughing, be happy, enjoy the football. It's the only thing you have to do.
Enzo, thank you very much
Thank
for
you. Thank
coming
you.
out to
See
join
you,
us.
guys.
Appreciate
See you.
it.
See you. See you. See you.
Thank you.
Oh,
thank
you don't want that one, though?
No, I
Okay.
ignore it.
No, you know what?
It's a load of rubbish anyway.
No, you know what? It's nice to hear him just coming out and talking with such clarity, and he's quite clear in his methods, and he's
Very open.
Yeah, and he's given us what we want and answering the questions very open and confidently. And that's one thing that strikes me about him. When I met him earlier in the season when they were doing really well, but here his demeanour hasn't changed, even though they have been struggling. And there's a confidence, there's underlying confidence in what he's given to his team, and then what they're going to go and put out there in the long run.
Is that really good management, what he was saying about Cole Palmer at the end, the way he's just trying to encourage him in this spell? Because it feels like he's just so close to getting back to that level. doesn't it?
Absolutely, and exactly what you need. And you know what you find with managers like him who've been top players who know that, like, they come out, they don't talk in riddles. Like, they'll look at us and go, you know that when you've been a player and you've had to do it well, you just need your manager to say this. That's exactly what Cole Palmer needs at the moment. Cole Palmer could be, because he will be frustrated. He was good tonight, but he would have loved to have scored. But he knows there's a goal coming. There's a big goal coming that's going to light this season up for Chelsea, and he's still going to be the man. But ex-players know that, and that's the benefit you have from being an ex-player when you go into coaching and management. I think it's refreshing to hear him speak like that. I think he's been top drawer.
I thought some of his touches, Cole Palmer, tonight were majestic as usual, but I've got to be honest, he does need a goal. I think you can tell it's affecting him slightly. Consistently went in, he was trying that chance there. That's made for him.
That's him.
Yeah, he's just got that. I mean, I think he's a little bit frustrated. He's probably allowing it to get to him a tiny bit. Listen, but he'll be back.
Which
He's too
perhaps
good.
led to that chat from the manager at the end. A frustrating night. Pitch side once again, watching that from the commentary position. What did we learn about Chelsea tonight, Rio?
They're a team I still think have to build confidence. I think it was a great opponent for them today. A team that had no confidence. You knew that once you got one goal, that was it. They'll capitulate, and they did today. and then it became a little bit of an easier task for this Chelsea team to start building that confidence, building momentum as individuals, but also as a collective. And I think they need that. I think early in the game there was a bit of apprehension in the stadium, and you could see the anxiety with the fans. But hey, how you doing? You all right? But it was a great opponent from, and I think this man, in the first half was the main outlet and the main source of threat for the Chelsea team. So well done.
Hello, Pedro. Congratulations.
Like I'm saying, it's part of the process as well. We have to know how to deal with these situations and being in these moments. So I think it was an important win for us to keep going, and we're really happy that we could win this game the way we did.
It's the first time in a Premier League game you've got a goal and an assist in the same game. How much are you enjoying that role through the middle?
Oh, to be honest, a lot. I don't have to run as much running back, so I have more energy to run in front. So I have a free role as well to play there. I like to receive in the foot. I like to go in the back. So I'm really enjoying to play there. So I want to help the team. That is the most important thing. So
Here's the goal.
Here's your goal on the screen here. It's a lovely run.
But what are you wanting to add to your game to really bed yourself into this
I will
team?
be honest. I will be honest with you. When I arrived here, when I was at Wolves, I knew that the teams against us, normally they would play high block. When I come here, when I arrived, we faced more the low block in the beginning of the season. Teams saw that it was really difficult to press high against us, and I was adding to my game, like to play in small spaces, training alone, these kind of dribbles in small spaces as well, like these combinations that we had. I think the team as well has to train.
Pedro, not like these two, and you're backing into them.
But he was happy for the contact, wasn't he? That's
He was,
the point.
and he was rolling them.
Yeah,
he was
didn't
sharp enough to
mind
roll them.
having that contact where you think if you're going to come up against big burly centre halves, being a wide player, you'd say you'd maybe want to play away from that. But he was very good at that, and I think for today he got better and better as the game went on, didn't he?
But